Hey there, if you're gearing up for an interview as a shift manager, you're in the right place. Today, we'll dive into some common interview questions you might face and how best to tackle them. So, let's kick things off with our first question. Can you share an experience where you led your team through a challenging shift? This question is an opportunity to showcase your leadership skills, particularly in tough situations. Here's how you can structure your answer. Pick a specific event that demonstrates your leadership. Concentrate on the challenges and the details of the shift. Explain your actions, especially how you motivated your team. Emphasize the outcome, ideally with measurable results. Reflect on the lessons learned and how it aided your growth. Let's look at a sample response to help you think through your own experience.
On a busy Saturday shift, we were short staffed due to unexpected absences. I quickly reassigned tasks based on strengths, stepped in to manage customer inquiries, and maintained high energy by encouraging teamwork. We not only upheld our service levels, but also received positive customer feedback.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for Shift Manager. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Tell me about a time you handled a difficult customer. What steps did you take to resolve the issue? This question helps interviewers understand your customer service skills and how you resolve conflicts. Here are some points to keep in mind as you craft your answer. Identify a specific situation with a difficult customer. Briefly explain the customer's issue and their emotional state. Detail the steps you took to professionally address the problem. Discuss the outcome and the benefits to the customer. Reflect on what you learned from the experience. Here's an example to illustrate how you might frame your response.
At my previous retail job, a customer was upset about a defective product. I listened to her concerns and empathized with her frustration. I immediately offered a replacement and apologized for the inconvenience. She left satisfied and appreciated the prompt service, which reinforced for me the importance of active listening.
Describe a situation where you had to give constructive feedback to a team member. How did you approach it? This question aims to assess your ability to provide feedback and help others improve. Consider these tips when forming your response. Select a situation that ended positively. Explain the context and your relationship with the team member. Describe how you delivered the feedback with clarity and empathy. Highlight any follow-up actions to support improvement. Share the results of your feedback and any changes you observed. Let's take a look at an example response.
I noticed a team member was having trouble meeting deadlines. I arranged a one-on-one meeting, expressed my support, and discussed the importance of timely submissions. Together, we identified obstacles and created a plan to prioritize tasks. Afterward, they improved significantly and consistently met their deadlines.
Imagine two team members disagree on how to perform a task. How would you handle the situation to ensure it doesn't affect the team's performance? This question evaluates your conflict resolution skills and ability to maintain team harmony. Here's how you can approach this question. Listen to both parties to understand their perspectives. Encourage open communication and mutual respect. Facilitate a discussion to find common ground or a compromise. Suggest a trial period for both methods to gauge effectiveness. Follow up to ensure the resolution maintains team harmony. Now, let's see an example answer to guide your own.
I would meet with each member to hear their viewpoints separately, then bring them together for a discussion. I'd emphasize teamwork and propose a temporary solution where both methods are tested, keeping the team informed throughout the process.
During a shift, a power outage occurs and disrupts operations. How would you manage the situation? This question tests your ability to handle emergencies and ensure continuity of operations. Here are some strategies to consider. Assess the immediate impact on operations and safety. Communicate promptly with the team to keep them informed. Implement any existing backup plans for power outages. Ensure customer needs are met as much as possible. Document the incident and review it afterward to improve future responses. Here's how you might approach your answer.
In the event of a power outage, my first priority would be to ensure everyone's safety and assess the impact on operations. I'd immediately inform the team and initiate our emergency procedures. If a backup plan is available, I'd implement it to minimize disruption. I'd also keep customers informed of our efforts to resolve the issue quickly. Afterward, I'd debrief with the team to see how we can improve our response for future incidents.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free. Just grab it below.